Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're getting down to the final 2 episodes. Today, each of you will have a one-on-one date with Shane. Shane will choose the first person to go on the date with. After those dates, we will immediately go into deliberation and then elimination. And 2 of you will be leaving the competition today. Good luck.
For my first date, I would like to talk to Karl, please.
I do.
Have fun.
Hi.
Shane.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. Like there's a weight lifted off my shoulders.
After our conversation last time, I guess I have a couple of questions for you. When you said you had a sugar daddy, what do you think your relationship is going to be if I was going to be in your life and your sugar daddy is going to be in your life, or is that going to stop? Are you going to say, I need that relationship?
My lifestyle right now is just dependent on that. Like, I have these goals and aspirations. I'm basically not afraid to do what it takes. And so, I've had this person in my life, but there's so many things about him that I don't like.
It actually makes me a little nervous that if he's going to choose Karl, if that sugar daddy thing wasn't a deal breaker for him, I don't know that any of the 3 of us are the kind of women that he would be interested in. At this point, her sex appeal is all she's got going on.
I came on because I'm ready. I'm ready to find somebody who can help me maintain that lifestyle for sure, but also that I just like and want to spend my life with. And after meeting you and talking to you and getting to know you, I feel that you can be that person. If I can move forward and still have my life and be comfortable, then I don't see him in my life forever.
Will you be there for me in the lows as well and the highs?
Yeah, I mean, for sure the highs, we're up there in the highs and killing it, whatever. But can you actually tell me what you mean by lows? What's a low for you?
Also, didn't he say that his wine business is going down? He's not doing very well. So I don't think she's going to like the lifestyle. And also, I have a lot of money, so I can support his wine business. I really don't mind if he's poor. Yeah.
You have a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, I have a lot.
Do you need TV? Do you need restaurants? And it's in a house somewhere, maybe off grid, say goodbye to technology and just have those moments. I think that's just such a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my question then for you is, do I necessarily have to be there at those times?
I think she's more of a one-night stand or a flingy kind of.
I mean, I'd have a one-night stand with her. She's hot as hell.
She's really hot.
You're out in the forest and, let's say you don't have a toilet, you just out there, it's hey, you find a good leaf and then you just go for that. And so,
Hold on. You would put a leaf, in your butt?
Well, I wouldn't put it in the butt.
Yeah, I love to store things in my boobs.
Oh, Hannah, you're funnier than I thought.
Sneaky, huh?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm not. So I think I would need to bring some paper with me. If that were to even happen, I would definitely need not a leaf for my butt.
That's okay, because I'll be happy to carry some paper for you.
That actually means a lot, Shane.
So Hannah, how are you feeling? I know that I feel like you haven't really gotten to have some of the time to really connect with Shane like some of the rest of us.
I mean, we haven't, gotten as much time as you, Aspen. Obviously, you've gotten a ton of time. But, I think I'm really interested, to see how today goes and what uninterrupted time with Shane looks like and, see if we actually want to do this thing or
So you're still on the fence too?
Right now, I mean, not to sound whatever anything, but my body is so important to me, and the idea of having a freaking baby in there right now is just a little crazy. I mean, I have a life that I want to live still, and I am not ready to be a mommy influencer, you know what I mean? I'm still like getting those bikini shots and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm about right now. And like, is a surrogate out of the question? Like I mean, I would need like a nanny, right? I don't know. I just think like.
Have you been on a one-on-one date with him?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. But I'm still here, so.
Yeah, and you were never sent home.
You know, you want to maintain your lifestyle. You don't really want to change anything. I'm just worried that you're not going to be able to let physical and material things, like, you know, let those things go for love.
Right.
And if you can't do that, I'm worried, you know, about us.
But why do we have to worry right now? We're fun together, you know what I mean? I mean, like you're just like my little mountain man right now. I'm just a girl that wants to take it moment by moment and day by day. And like, I wish like if I were there right now, like I would just want to like hold you and like hold your like face and like feel that beard, run my fingers through your hair.
I'm so glad you said that, because it's, you know, I'm actually pretty happy that I still have all my hair. You know, it's
me too.
Definitely like all my family has lost their hair, so I'm pretty special in that regard.
My sugar daddy doesn't, so that's like a 1-up. Yeah.
Right. I guess the question I'm going to ask you right now: would you be able to be poor?
Hi.
It's so great to have a moment with you, just because, you know, it's actually the first time we really get to spend some time together.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited to have the time with you and like, you know, get to know a little more about you, because I feel like we've spent 12 minutes total talking over the few days.
How was the date, Karl?
It was good. I mean, like any time spent with Shane, just one-on-one is fantastic. But, you know, whatever. There's some things that just stay between us, I guess, that we're figuring out.
So like
Little trouble in paradise there?
No.
Are you prepared to get engaged? Are you like wanting to be engaged and married really quickly, or like?
For me, this experience has been really about trying to find somebody to get to marry.
Yeah, Marcy Lee hasn't had a whole lot of time with him because, you know, she wasn't here for so long.
Right. Marcy, how did you, who do you know?
So like you'd be prepared to get engaged to someone after, like, let's say on the generous side, like 45 minutes of conversation time.
What is this pilgrimage?
Yeah. So it's like a non-denominational atheist pilgrimage that I just found online. And I just randomly clicked on it and I got hooked. It was great. Like, we sing to the songs of Metallica. It really cleansed my soul.
Metallica.
And I am open to, like, I do want to get married. I am open to exploring that here. This is kind of our first, like, real date. So I don't know that I'm ready to, like, say yes immediately, but I'm really open to it. And then, like, in terms of kids, I can totally picture it, but I'm not opposed to it. I think it just seems like a lot right now because I'm in, like, I feel like I'm, like, the cool aunt phase of my life.
Right.
I need a little bit of time, you know?
Super happy for you. Super happy.
Yeah. It's great to go through this life change. I mean, I don't know if it's really a good time when you've just gone through that kind of transformation to really, like, commit to a person, because you're still, like, in that feeling things out as this new changed woman. But I'm really happy that, like, that experience happened for you.
It's passed. I mean, it's been a few days already. So I think I'm good. And
Oh, it's totally realistic that you've changed everything in a few days. I mean, that makes perfect sense to
Of
me.
course it is. Of course it is. There's a lot of things that are unexplained that can happen in an instant.
I know the Ozarks are a beautiful place, or like somewhere nice and remote, and be able to go and, live a cool farmstead life for a while. And I would love to be, out there with you, planting some tomatoes and food. And, I know solar is really big now. It's getting super cheap. So you don't even need to pay for electricity. It's free. It comes from the sun. It's incredible,
I can give you the website of the virtual pilgrimage if you want. It's www.virtualpilgrimage.atheist.nondenominational.com.
Yeah. Okay, wrote it down.
You sound like you really want to like be off the grid. Like how far off the grid and like why?
Sometimes, when you're in I certainly have had this, when you're in a toxic relationship with someone or something, things or somebody might be really after you in like a not nice way.
Ladies, I have a question. Like babies, how do you feel about that? Like, I feel like as a female, like as a woman, like at least my body is like, I'm really proud of it, and it just feels like a lot to put a baby in there. Am I wrong? Like, how do you feel?
I mean, well, I've already gone through that.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like an ex-girlfriend who's really on your
Oh
team?
no, it's not a girlfriend, thing. It's much more. It's perhaps more, a general thing of like the city, business to some extent. So that's why I want to try a new venture. I want to create this new slow down, catch up thing, and make that all totally organic and create that from the land. I think that's pretty cool.
Totally. Cool.
I mean, I'd like to think that it didn't like ruin me.
No. Like, I wouldn't say ruin. Like, I mean, you're cute. Like, you're. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been really open about like putting, telling you how I feel and like fighting to get time with you.
If I do have kids, I'm just gonna get like a plastic surgeon or some, what do you call that? The latest?
Plastic surgery?
Yes. Yeah. So I'll be fine. And also,
Well, then you and Karl will have something in common.
Yeah, listen, there's nothing to be ashamed about getting things, nipped and tucked. You don't want to be just like hanging around with everything.
Especially when someone else pays for them.
I feel validated by the fact that we're now spending some time together, and it's just confirming everything that I thought about you.
And sorry, what was that you were
Oh
thinking?
well, you're just a really great person. That you're giving, you're organized, you're beautiful. It's just like I don't want to say the word soulmate yet, but I feel it's approaching that. Hey Marceli, how are you?
good. I love your little goatee.
Oh, thank you. It was getting a little too much towards the isolation beard, so I decided to maybe just.
How have your dates gone? Have you guys been talking about deep things, surface things?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think like Shane and I have gotten so much quality time together. And we talked about like everything. I think we're really on the same page about a lot of it. Yeah, Hannah, how are you feeling? Like, I feel like do you even really know each other at this point? What's going on?
It's got to be hard for you.
You're such an interesting person. You said you had these great epiphanies, so I just wanted to, hear more about what really changed your life around.
It just came by chance. I was crying, of course, because I just got eliminated.
It's actually been really enlightening. We just had a good conversation, and I feel like, we know that we've not had quite as much time as some of you, and so we really dug in today and talked about some really real stuff. And I think we're getting a really clear picture of what a life together would look like and all of that. So, it's been tough so far. Yeah. But I think today there's been a lot of clarity.
But do you think it's enough to marry him,
I mean, that is the question, right? Do you? Sorry, did you say something?
On a mountain range, somewhere in maybe Switzerland.
A meeting, I can't.
Yeah.
It'll be a very big vineyard. It'll be named after you, the Shane LeBeau label. If we have a lot of kids, 8 to 10 kids, it's really not a big deal because they'll have so much space to run. And if both of us can't deal with 8 kids, then we'll get nannies. We get butlers. We can afford that. Oh, I can afford that.
Yeah, Aspen, how are you feeling?
I mean, I feel like I've gotten really lucky. Like Shane and we've gotten to have a lot of quality time together. And I'd like to think that our values are more in line. Like, I don't think maybe I'm quite so materialistic as some of the other girls here. I mean, I know that when some people tried to throw me under the bus with the honesty thing, like I actually think that kind of really brought us closer.
Wow.
I just entered a whole new universe. Did you feel it?
You know, I certainly felt something.
You know, I
Yeah.
think like I will say right now, and this just could be me being crazy, but like I'm a big believer in signs. And like I'm a woman of God, and as you can see, it's just like pouring here. And I think this is like symbolic of like of new beginning, like a cleanse.
Yeah, that's a start. You usually feel a little something. And then when you reach my status, you go into a different universe. Like it feels like you're looking at yourself from a parallel universe, telling yourself what you should be doing. And now that is telling me to tell you, I'm ready to marry you.
And
I think rain is usually just sad, right?
Isn't it like a hurricane?
Like, I don't feel like hurricanes are a good sign.
It's
That's usually
not a
like
good omen.
destruction at the end.
No.
no.
I'll send you the link. Yeah, so you can keep practicing and get better and better and go up the levels.
A hurricane to me personally is symbolic of like a washing away of like the weak. And I think that like even in this situation, there will be a washing away of the weak and like the negative, and like only the strongest will prevail.
I think in everybody's life, people make mistakes. And that's something that I've been working on for myself in a way too. And some music too, you know, I like music. So, you know, it's funny, I should say, if I may.
Sure, and you're the one in the washing area.
Totally.
No, see, I'm surviving it. Like I'm protected. You know, like
Love in a category 4 storm.
like I could go stand out there right now and be fine. Because
You should do that.
Oh, the
Power
thing is,
outfit. Bye.
Chased by the crowds, chased by the evil man.
All right, can we talk about how Hannah's changing her outfit every date?
yeah, I mean that's like
She the girl can't decide on something to wear.
she can't decide. How is she gonna decide on a husband if she can't?
I mean, the insecurity is through the roof.
Now I see us being ourselves. Now I see us being together.
Also,
Like,
actually,
own
I gotta
it.
say, own it. I know. Oh,
Hey,
Hannah. Okay.
Hi.
your closet's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should create our own little group, not a cult.
Your shirt looks great.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. It's a nice like, neckline on you.
Thank you. That's really
Yeah.
sweet.
It's really
You should stick
like
with this one.
you should. Yeah.
We're gonna help people. We're gonna have a monastery, the Shane Marcy Monastery that sells the Shane LeBeau wines.
It's almost like providing, I'm not going to say the blood of Christ, but the fruits of our labor.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh.
Well, hello.
I think we should all hang out.
The connection I've felt with you has been so strong. And I feel like it's something where I can picture this going forward past COVID, past Zoom. Like it feels so much more tangible.
Like, Karl, you're such a great dancer. Do you teach as well?
Thank you. I have been told that. I don't. I just like dance is a part of my life, and I do it all the time, and like it's a release of energy and emotion, and so that's what I do. But no, I'm actually like a beauty consultant. I sell beauty products. So actually, like, for sure, if you want to hang out and like join my team, we could totally talk about that.
Planning has not always been my strength. Like I do just kind of like to see what the world presents. And I actually think even though that's not a strength of mine, I think it's a strength because like, look at what's happening right now with COVID. It's like, we don't know what's happening. No one can plan. And I'm used to just sort of being able to roll with that. And as long as I was rolling in it with you, like that feels like I could do anything.
I feel exactly the same way. You know, I think planning is important. At the same time, also, I am so excited to be able to go and experience life.
Just chilling. Wow, I feel like I've spent more time with you ladies than with Shane even, but that's fine.
I don't know how you, I've traveled a lot, like in the States, like with my family growing up, our whole life was a big giant road trip. So like, I don't know how you'd I'd love to like go to Argentina.
Right.
And then like maybe hitchhike over to like Uganda.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a weird way to date someone, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we all signed up for this.
We did, and it's been an experience, that's for sure.
It has.
He spends most of the time with his dad. So I have a lot of freedom because of that. So like, I mean, I would want to make sure that like I could still like send postcards and like be that mom. And like I would want to like come back and check in and maybe have him come visit for sure because like he's so important.
Well, I'm feeling really good, so.
Yeah, how was your date, Marcy Lee? Sorry, I'm.
Oh no,
It's
don't talk about it. It's fine. But he serenaded me.
Oh wow, that's really sweet.
There's definitely some financial difficulties that have been raised because of the wine business that unfortunately didn't go quite so well as I'd hoped. I'm not saying that's going to be, it's like $1 million in debt or anything like that. That wouldn't be right.
Cute. Yeah. That's really cute. That seems really just innocent.
For myself, I don't mind if I'm poor if I'm with the person that I love and that person loves me back, So I think that is for me is the most important thing. At the end of the day, it's not what you have, but what you're striving to be.
That's so beautiful. And such a rich person emotionally, but that's all that matters.
Thank you. I feel the same. And I'll be okay with being poor with you.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Portia.
So you just had 4 one-on-one dates with the final 4 contestants. That's big.
Wow. Yes, it is. I feel so blessed to be able to spend some time with these 4 quality ladies. It's pretty exciting, but also so tough.
Unfortunately, 2 of these lovely ladies will have to leave the competition. You have a lot to think about.
Wow, Portia, I really do.
All right. I'll give you some time then. Hello, everyone. Today is going to be a tough day. 2 of you will be saying goodbye to Shane forever. Shane, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Portia. Today's been a really special day. I got to spend some time with each of you, reveal some important things about myself, about my heart. This is really now becoming not about who I don't like, but who I see myself with. The first person who I'd like to take with me into the next day is Hannah. I will choose you if you will choose me.
Can we take a minute to talk?
Yeah, of course. Sure.
Sorry, y'all. Hi.
Hi.
I I don't know if I can say yes today.
Okay.
I don't know. Something in my gut is kind of telling me that that maybe this isn't right, or at the very least I need more time. Sorry, I'm still processing. I think you know what you want. I think you have an idea of what you want, but I'm not sure that I'm it.
You know, Hannah, I said at the very beginning, it's a two-way street and both have to be happy in any relationship. Of course, I feel like I would like to go forward with you, but if you don't feel that, I appreciate you saying that and being open. And of course that it hurts. I feel maybe you're making a mistake, but in the end of the day, it is your choice and your decision, and I would not want to push you in any other way.
Good luck.
Take care.
I don't know that I totally expected to do that. I feel like it's been brewing for a while, and I don't know, there's something about the way that he just was like, I wish you the best, but like, and let me go, that just kind of, I feel like almost proves my point that he's like not actually willing to fight for whatever this could be, and that like, no. I deserve a lot more than what I've gotten in this process, and I'm gonna kill it because I feel really strong and kind of badass right now and very much validated in my feelings. So yeah, good luck, team.
So Shane, there is still one contestant that must leave today. Let's continue with the elimination. I'll let you continue.
Wow. Aspen, I will choose you if you will choose me.
Would you be choosing me anyway?
Yes.
I will.
All right. So now there are two contestants left. Marcy, Karl, good luck.
I feel in the end of the day, life is more about love than material things. Marcy Lee, I think that your change and your epiphany has been a beautiful thing to behold. Carolina, you are a great person. But I'm worried that you may not be able to leave the pretty things in life behind. Therefore, Marcy Lee, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I will.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Aspen, Marcy, Karl. I'll let you say your goodbyes.
Hi. Like, I'll just start off by saying that I know my worth, I know who I am, and I truly, honestly feel sorry that you're not gonna get a taste of this. But like, your decision, Papi.
Carolina, I want you to know that there's always going to be some part of me that will be dancing with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like,
I mean, listen, like, it's honestly just funny that he thinks those other girls are gonna make him happy because, like, have you seen me? Whatever, bro. It's fine. Like, I mean, I came into this competition, like, wanting something, wanting all these things, but, like, slowly as we went through the competition, like, I was starting to realize that Shane just did not have what it takes to handle me. Whatever, like, I'm taken care of. Like, that's part of why I'm not ashamed to have my sugar daddy. Like, he's there. I'm taken care of. Like, I know that I'll be fine. I will figure it out. I will find things to do, but I know that the man that I meet is gonna know that I am the biggest prize that he could possibly win when he finds me. So I mean, that's all I gotta say. Like, until then, follow me at Karol G Mommy on Insta. Like, we're gonna take off. Like, I'm just ready for my career to start because I think that was perfect. I ended up with exactly what I needed. So good luck to all these ladies out here. I'm so happy to never talk to you again. Bye. See you in Miami, bitches.
Ladies,
with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high.
I walk free.
Karl, I thought she was going to be my biggest competition in this whole thing. I'm really glad, though, that Shane was able to see past her very sexy exterior, and he was able to get past the outside and really down into the inside and what matters. Because let's be honest, she's a bit of a gold digging.
By the evil man